pituitary macroadenoma, basically a pituitary gland tumor. They were trying to schedule the surgery for early May. I said, no, I got something important. We're going late May. So I get it on Thursday, ending on a high note. Hopefully not ending, but
you know, just starting,
right?
just starting. Just literally moved brain surgery to shoot the match. This is crazy commitment, dude. These guys are doing something crazy. They're getting belt tattoos. They're down for the cause. I'm ready to shoot. Welcome to the Belt Defensive Championship. Yes, that is correct. Belt has its own match now. We've teamed up with Max Leograndis and PCSL to bring a concealment-only match to the world. That's right. Basically, everybody's shooting from belt, or they should be. I haven't seen any non-belt wearers yet, but the belt wearers are eligible for a $30,000 cash prize. Obviously, I'm excluded because I'm putting up the cash, Belt's putting up the cash. That's the type of deal. We got some of the best shooters in the world right here in Dallas to compete from concealed to see who's going to win. We also got amazing sponsors like Houtzer behind us. This is the Inferno stage. It's pretty crazy. We got a wobbly bridge, whole bunch of other sponsors. Ruger sent an entire pallet of 1022s for each staff member and about like 30 or 40 competitors. And Advanced Reset Technologies put an FRT in every single one of the 1022s because we are here for the people and we want to do stuff for the people. And basically we have a $200,000 prize table for about 300 shooters. So on average, everybody's going home with a sizable prize, which is pretty awesome. I mean, we got some knockout prizes, like we got a Zermatt Arms Waltz 9, we got a Lago Arms Alien, there's like 11 Smith guns on the table, TXC holster, bought guns to donate for the match. Like check that out, we got a TXC on right now. Pretty nice. We just want to do something for you guys. I've wanted to have my own match. I wanted to pair up with the right people. Some other organizations didn't want to do this, but PCSL stepped forward and we're bringing you a whole belt defensive circuit coming next year. This is the inaugural match. This is to test everything out, get everything squared away. So next year when we hit the ground running, it is dialed for everybody. We're gonna have 4 matches around the country and the details are getting worked out, but it's gonna be some sort of like invitational style nationals or like some point system where like, it's not gonna be open enrollment and some other special things. But what we're gonna do today, it's gonna be unlike normal match videos where I shot through this entire match by myself with my own RO and we finished in like an hour and a half, which like, I don't think was that advantageous because I never really got in the focus on. They were literally building the stages ahead of us, then I shot it. And spoiler alert, I missed a target. I'm human. But we're just gonna take some time. We're gonna interview some shooters. Their experience from belt, shooting from belt. A lot of these guys participated in the belt bounty the last couple years. Now they're here to try to win the big checks and see what we can do. We got some old friends. We got Justine, we got Jack, we got Tadra. Look at these wonderful people over here. Belt is about the love. But honestly, everybody here, we're chilling, we're having a good time. There's something about the overall energy of this match where like people are competitive, but like everybody here is just focused on having a good time. And that's the type of environment I want to bring for shooters and make something that's inviting for shooters. So you can shoot whatever you carry. We've got divisions for your P365 with a port if you got it. We got a division for your 5-inch 2011s if you got it, because everybody's carrying a wide variety of different things. So we made divisions specifically for the concealed carry individual in mind. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with like one big chunk of all my stages so you guys can see them. Then we're gonna move in to individuals, their stages, maybe some interviews and some of the prizes and vendor booths. Let's do it. Because this is like belt match with PCSL, we had a little bit of fun with the stage descriptions because there's some disciplines that have like some really funny stuff going on. So we want to take a crack at it, and we've got my friend Dennis Shamo here. We went to college together. Now he lives out here. Now he can arrest you if you're a bad guy or have drugs in your car. Drugs aren't legal here, are they?
No, they're not.
Okay, any
Sorry.
drugs, not allowed. This guy will get you, he's got the stash for it.
All right, stage 8, can't win. Hit and run. You didn't even get the plates. Your bumper is hanging by one bolt. The gas gauge hit E somewhere around exit 14, and the walk back to your ride with the fuel can was not short. And now this, you're done. They picked the wrong day to mess with you. Solve the problem.
Big shout out to Dillon Precision. They're the stage sponsor on this one. If you guys need a reloading press, you go see Dillon Precision, get yourself 1100, you get your motor. You got a little ammo manufacturing plant at home.
Stand by. If you're finishing, okay? 2063.
2063. We don't know if it's good or not, but I hit all the targets. We essentially got 3 Charlies, 1 Delta, the rest Alphas for a 6-7 hit factor. Starting off strong.
Anyway, stage 9, story, 80-pound cardstock, commercial grade, cold pressed. They did not come loose, or come to lose, sorry. Center mass doesn't seem to be doing it. Solve the problem. Round count, 20, 100 points. Targets, there are 10 paper. Start position is standing in box 1. Handgun is loaded and holstered, wrist at chest level. Procedure, engage all targets from either shooting area. Target presentation, the hardcover strip on each target defines a border between 2 separate scoring targets.
Got it. So 2 scoring zones per target on these. Let's read stage 10.
Stage 10, steady. Story, there are 2 balance beams. There are 8 targets. The beams do not care about your feelings, your grip, or your split times. Solve the problem. Round count 16, 80 points. Targets 8 paper. Start standing anywhere in SA1, so shooting area 1, handgun loaded and holstered, wrist again at chest level. Procedure, engage all targets from shooting area 1 or while fully on either balance beam.
Okay. So for these double stages, for the main match, they shoot stage 1, then they shoot stage 2, all going through one rotation. So we're just gonna follow that same order, but I'm gonna walk through the stages, get a little stage plan down, and then we're gonna let them rip.
Are you ready? Stand by. If you are finished, unload your clear. If clear, hammer down, holster. Range is clear. Time, 9:62.
I forgot T's. T's could be 2 alphas on it. All right, 9-2, all alpha, sorry, it's a 9-6 time, all alphas for a 10-3-9. Realistically, I think this should be closer to like an 8-50 stage, probably a second off some of the transitions, but that's okay. We're still hitting it hard. First 10 hit factor of the match.
Hands chest level. Are you ready? Stand by. If you are finished, unload your clear. If clear, hammer down, holster. Range is clear. Time, 1416.
1416, little balance beam action for the Lago Arms stage.
2 alpha. 2 alpha.
We got like 2 Charlies.
Got it.
So we got 1 Charlie, the rest alphas, 1416. Little loosey-goosey on the balance beams. Got to go back to yoga for a 5 hit factor. And shout out to the sponsors on this stage. We got Adaptive Defense, which is Lucas Botkins, Brantley Merriam. They're making some interesting stuff. I'm really excited for their rails to come out. And we got Lago Arms, and they actually put a full-blown alien on the prize table, $5,000 pistol. It's pretty cool. One of the higher ticket prizes on the table. These little short burners are fun. It's a little bit more interesting than like you might find in some other shooting disciplines where it's only 16 rounds, but they make it interesting. There's multiple shooting areas. We got these balance beams, you know, shuffle step, coming in, shooting on one, like whatever it is, you know what I mean? Just keeps things interesting, and we like it. We're just shooting nice and controlled. Nothing too crazy. We're not pushing anything. We're just getting a baseline time. But I can't wait to see what some of these top dogs are gonna come through and run on these bad boys. Dennis had to leave. There's bad guys, so he's it's just me and the ROs now. But I'm gonna read it. These next 4 stages are fun because all of the fault lines are actually going to spell out belt, which is pretty fun. So this is stage 12, the B hole. If you were actually good at this, someone would be flying a drone above you right now, and that drone would clearly see that this stage is shaped like a B. Down here though, it feels like someone just got carried away with fault lines. The only thing that'll likely be following on this stage is your belt, which has meticulously been crafted to move with you, not against you. Shout out to that stage description. I didn't even write these guys. Solve the problem. Start condition, both feet touching start plate, handgun load and holster, wrist at chest level, engage all targets, round counts 24, targets, 11 paper, 2 steel. So we'll get it going. And that stage description is a shot at lower class shooters because the high level top guys, there's like so much media coverage that they got drones, but the average person doesn't. So like that's why it says that. Because like you're not good enough to have a drone. But so, yeah, you got it. Fuck. I gotta no shoot that run, dude.
Range is clear.
That sucks.
God, 177.
Reshoot gods did not bless me, guys. The swinger wasn't set because we're doing staff match, first penalty. Ugh. There's little things about PCSL that just make your life a little bit better. Like 3D printed paint canisters on the wall, so you always know where it is. So when we go to reset the steel, we're just right here, and then we're just gonna put it right back. Big shout outs to Targets USA. Little things like that make your life better. Oh man, guys, come on. No shoot, and I'm not even in the main match. That's dumb. All right, so what do we got? We got 3 Charlies, 1 no shoot, 1777 for a 585. That one's gonna hurt a little bit, guys. It's gonna hurt just a tad. No more penalties or else. Stage 13, rated E for everyone. And if you guys remember how to spell belt, it's B-E-L-T. So this fault lines look like an E. That's why it's rated E for everyone. Story, you are a concealed carrier. You have a family, presumably. You drive a sensible vehicle. You shop at Costco that's maybe 20 minutes from your house, further than the closer one, but the parking is better. Anyways, violent panic buyers are fighting over the last pack of toilet paper and decide to threaten your life. But nothing is getting in between you and your rotisserie chicken. Solve the problem. Run count 16, 80 points, targets, 7 paper, 2 steel, standing anywhere in shooting area, handgun is loaded and holstered, wrist at chest levels, engage all targets. Let's check it out. Oh, and this one's sponsored by Zermatt Arms. They're giving away a Waltz 9, which is another high ticket prize for this match. It is a block bag. Crazy Striker Fire Hybrid 2011. Hey, how you doing? It's pretty stinking cool. We saw them at SHOT Show. There's good technology in it, better than your average pistol. And I cannot wait to shoot one. We're probably gonna get one for the channel, but they're not ready yet. They're coming later this year. I'm gonna walk the stage now.
Are you ready? Stand by.
There we go.
Range is clear. Time 1349.
Short and sweet.
Yep.
Honestly, guys, the shooting's pretty straightforward. We wanted to make it so you had to think a little bit, but having the shooting be accessible for everybody. There are some more technical stages as we move on, but we just happen to be starting off on some of these stages that's like pretty straightforward. There's a little variance in stage plan here, and it's hard to judge if this is the best plan or not because I'm just shooting by myself. So I just like come up with the plan, I shoot it, but like when I'm with like Jacob and Aaron or Christian or Brantley and some of these other guys, we'll discuss about certain orders, sequencing, stuff like that. I made an executive decision, just take 1 shot in the close target because 1 T-zone equals 2 alpha, so just bop, then bop on the steel, you know, easy enough. Need help? Yes. We got one Charlie. Where's my Charlie at? Oh, okay. We got one Charlie at, what does this say? Oh, there we go. 1349, one Charlie, 578. It was all right. We're a little slow on the feet. We're just shooting nice and controlled. We'll take it. Again, we have no idea what's to be expected, so we're just shooting our own game. Almost zero pressure. This is actually gonna be a pretty good case study compared to some other major matches because like we're just shooting through, it's a little casual. Like I'm not taking home any of the prizes. I'm not eligible to take home any of the prizes. We're just shooting these stages so you guys can see the stages and we're burning through them. All right guys, since we're bouncing around, it's a little out of order. This is stage 11.
Inferno!
And sponsored by Hauser Clothing. Big shout out to Hauser. They provided all the awesome match jerseys for it. They are Thrasher belt sun hoodies. Absolutely super cool, which is why we got the whole Inferno theme. Honestly, if we could have every stage this decorated, I'd be happy because I think this thing looks absolutely nasty. Let's get to the story. Stage 11, Inferno. You didn't have to come back, but there was a dog involved, and here you are. The building is burning itself down in real time, shredding sparks, drywall, and pieces of its own competence as you move through it. You have been in worse situations, arguably. The floor is more stable in those situations, but the principle is the same. There are a lot of very motivated people between you and the exit, and none of them are on your side. Solve the problem. Round count 30, 150 points, 15 targets. Standing anywhere in SA1, handgun loaded and holstered wrist at chest level. Engage all targets from any of the 3 shooting areas, SA1, SA2, or while fully on the wobbly platform. Stomp pad activates side kick swinger SK1. There's an alternative shooting area, but we don't need to because we're gonna shoot on the shaky bridge. So what is the shaky bridge? It's very cool. You'll see it at some matches, but Mission 160 here in Dallas, Texas has one. It's pretty fun. It's basically a big piece of metal on springs. Whoa, crazy. But so obviously when you're walking on this, not that stable. Oh my gosh, there's a mini target. Look at how small this guy is, little tiny. Yeah, we got 3 areas here. We got this back area, we got the wobbly bridge, and then we got the one up front, and then a stomp pad for the swinger. So walk through, get a plan, shoot this bad boy. This is one of the heftier stages, so we're gonna heft it up. Maybe we should challenge ourselves and do the reload while wobbling. Maybe not, I don't know.
Are you ready? Stand by.
'em down. Yes, sir.
Guys, I forgot what I had to do. Oh, we just got it. We just got it. It just broke perf.
Keep off on the swinger.
24 seconds, super slow. Some bobbles at the front. Little wish-wash in the back here. This is probably a 20-second stage, so we're like 4 seconds off pace. It's a 5.9 hit factor. You got 4 Charlies, all rest hits in. It's okay. Some of these chunkier stages where you're just like boom, 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 like walk through, rip it, shoot it. Might not be as locked in if you're like midway through the shooting order, but just want to show you guys the stages, so we'll prove that. Keep on rocking and rolling. Double banger stage descriptions. We're back to the backside of the bays with L and T. We're getting back to spelling belt. So stage 15, Little Billy Drilly. Story, you've been practicing your bill drills. Great lighting, flashy scoop draws, only 9 takes before you got 1 clean shot. But the engagement on that video made it all worth it. The target around the corner though, it does not care about your follower count. Solve the problem. Rounds 12, targets 4, start positions, feet touching start plate, handgun loaded holster, wrists at chest level. Competitor may not be touching the push activator prior to the start signal. Engage all targets. Target T1 is scored with the best 6 hits. The push activator activates gear swinger GS1. Scoring reminder, T-zone hits score as 2 alphas. If T1 has 3 T-zone hits, scored for the full 30 points. Stage 14, teeter-totter. That one's a T. Story, you've trained on flat ground. Flat ground was a privilege, it turns out. Solved the problem. Target 6 paper, 2 steel, heels touching rear fault line, handgun loaded and holstered, wrists above chest. Engage all targets. The teeter-totter platform is also a shooting area. Failing to cross the entire teeter-totter will incur 3 procedural penalties. There's an alternative, but we're not shooting it. I'm gonna go walk them, figure out these stage plans. Unfortunately, no scoop drug, but that doesn't matter because we're shooting appendix in the waistband. So let's move it up to the L.
Are you ready? Stand by. Give for finish on left shoulder clear. Hip clear, hammer down. Holster. Range is clear. Time 1-1.
1189. Oh, I nicked this steel over here and didn't go down the first time. Had a nice little makeup shot. It was probably a solid second.
2 alpha.
That guy, that was my first hit. We split it. If you actually shoot defensive ammo rather than USPSA ammo, might have gone down. All right, what do we got? What do we got on the pad?
Did you not head down?
No, I did. We got 1 Charlie, 1189, 5-7. We're getting a lot of 5s this match, guys. That means it's like that sweet spot where like you have to go fast, but you still need to be accurate. You can't just go straight hoser. But I guarantee, I'm gonna put Jacob Hetherington's time on this, 860. Real. Jacob's my pick for the entire match for high overall. Up there is probably gonna be like Aaron Edens and Brantley Merriam. Those are probably gonna be my top 3 picks. Gotta see who else is shooting, you know, but those are my guys.
Are you ready? Stand by. Give for finish on left shoulder clear.
Spicy.
Down. Holster. Range is clear. Time 733.
Woo! I did the bill drill. 2 Charlies on this.
And 2 Charlie.
What's really important about this swinger is go back to that position where I'm shooting from. Let me show you what it looks like. So it's like bang, 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 bang. That's shot it. Bang, 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 bang. It's a fun activator though, guys, because it's not straightforward and like you don't know what the timing's gonna be because you gotta retreat on this whole stage, but we got it done. I opted for a hand push with my strong hand, so when the timer went off, I grabbed my garment, pressed it, drew, blah, 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 shot the rest of it. I'll take the 2 Charlies because I know a lot of people are probably gonna be hung up on time for this one because they're not gonna understand how to shoot this thing. What was our time on that?
7:33.
Hit factor?
7.6.
7.6. Nice. Not too shabby, guys. We are officially halfway done with the match, and we've only been shooting for like an hour and a half or so, which is pretty great. But this isn't like typically how matches go if you're new to the channel. Typically, we're with the squad, running through it. We're burning through it because there's just so much cool stuff that we got to hit on that I don't want to have this be an hour-long match video. This is stage 2 called No Russians. This one's a little bit different than anything you've ever seen before at a match. Target count is 6 with 9 witnesses, okay? Story, somewhere in a room that doesn't officially exist, your name came up. Apparently you're the best at what you do. Apparently what you do requires a certain flexibility regarding witnesses. The terrorists have hostages, the hostages have secrets. The secrets cannot leave the building, neither can anyone else. Solve the problem. Start conditions, both feet touching start plate, handgun loaded and holstered, wrists above chest, wrists at chest level. Engage all targets. Opening the door activates witness target DT1. 1 procedural penalty will be assigned per unhit witness target. You heard that right. We're shooting the witnesses, i.e. the hostages, i.e. the no-shoots. We have to shoot the red targets on this stage. There are some pass-through rules though, so like I could shoot this guy down low and it's gonna count for my witness in the back there, because remember, no secrets can leave this building or room or elevator, wherever we might be. So it's a little burner. I think I'm gonna end up shooting like 16 rounds total. We're gonna go through it, and we've got a really quick drop turn. This door is an activator, and when you open it, there's a target down here that's gonna turn real quick, and you gotta get your shot off. It's only a 60-point stage, and if you don't hit one of these, it's a procedural. So like if you get any procedurals, your score's tanked, bud. Score's tanked, so we're not gonna get any. UPS man's here. Ups man. Yeah.
Are you ready? Stand by. Range is clear. Time 1295. 2 Alpha. 2 Alpha. 2 Alpha. 2 Alpha. 2 Mike.
Oh shit. Shit, guys. That wasn't even in my plan.
2 Charlie.
Wasn't even in my plan. I want to reshoot.
Yep.
I knew that felt fast, guys. Are you kidding me?
2 Mike. MTSA.
I had an infinite walk time available.
That's the procedural and not handle.
That's correct.
Oh my god, I just zeroed this stage. Fuck. We got a 0.46 hit factor. No! No! Max, I forgot a target. Yeah. And a no-shoot. Yeah, this guy. Wasn't even in my walkthrough. I know, 0.46.
That's a lot on a 60-point stage with 21 rounds.
Yeah, that's a lot of match points gone.
At least it's only 60 points though, not. It's the shortest stage in the match. One of them.
I arguably have the easiest time shooting this match, and I tanked it just for you guys. You did not expect your weekend to go this way. Nobody would have. There are kidnappers on the field. There's also a soccer ball. Little Jimmy knows which one matters more to him and has communicated this without ambiguity. His favorite ball must also ride home. You'll never hear the end of it. Solve the problem. Start conditions: both feet touching start plate, handgun loaded and holstered, holding soccer ball with both hands. Engage all targets inside of the van. Engage all targets. The inside of the van is also a shooting area. Array 1 must be engaged while completely in the van. When the last shot is fired, the soccer ball must be inside of the van. So the targets in the center of the stage got to be shot in the van, and the ball has to stay in the van. We got 18 rounds. Let's rock and roll.
Are you ready? Stand by. Clear. If clear, hammer down. Range is clear.
All right, well, guys, I remembered all the targets and we got all the hits. All alpha run on the stage. Scores don't matter now, boys. So, I don't even know. We're just doing it for the love of the game. 7-2 hit factor. There's a lot of debate about what to do with this ball, whether to spike it in, but a nice little dollop for little Jimmy is the best way to go, in my opinion. All right, a few more to go. Stage 1, the future is now, old man. Story: according to ancient tradition, before you shoot the target, someone must read you a story about why you are shooting the targets. This is the story. Solve the problem. Round count 23. Targets: 10 paper, 3 steel. Start: both feet touching start plate, handgun loaded holster, wrists at chest level. Procedure: engage all targets. P1 popper activates swinger S1.
Are you ready? Stand by. Range is clear. Time 163.
Little sloppy on the shots, guys. Picked up some Charlies. We got 2 Charlies on the swinger. Not great. Forgot what I was doing for a second. We got 2 Charlies on the target over here. Ah, what's up? All scored. How many Charlies?
A lot.
No. Why you gotta do this to me?
8.
8 Charlies. It's far too many. It's a 16, 13, 6-0 hit factor. This probably should be about a 7. Guys, all the hit factors I'm sharing with you are just gonna get decimated by the time the big top dogs shoot through here. But you know, we're just keeping it casual. Shooting through. Big shout out to Vortex though. Sponsor of this stage. They put so many optics on the table for all these shooters that so many people, I think, what do you think, like half the match is going to go home with a prize? 2/3?
Almost the entire match is going on.
Almost the entire match is going to go home with a prize, whether that's an optic, a gun, cash. It's going to be great. I mean, they start out, they get a Vortex hat and the belt sun hoodie. That right there, I mean, we're vibing. We got like 3 more stages to go. Rushing around the mound, stage 4, total round count, target round count, 5 paper, 8 steel. Story, you didn't come to this T-ball game for trouble. You came with a folding chair, a lukewarm coffee, and a front row seat to watch little Jimmy absolutely decimate the opposing team. The opposing team's parents have had enough. They've called in backup. The backup has arrived. This has gotten significantly out of hand for a Tuesday evening. Solve the problem. Starting condition, standing outside box 1, toes touching marks, handgun loaded and holstered, holding bat with both hands, bat resting on either shoulder. Procedure, in any order, engage arrays 1 through 4 from their respective boxes only. Ripper 1 activates swinger S1 and must only be activated with the bat. Array 1 consists of swinger S1 only. Static steel targets require 2 hits each. Here's our trusty dusty bat. And this is where we're gonna be standing. You're gonna whack it, and we got 4 bases. I'm gonna run around this whole joint, shooting some targets. And we're gonna have to reload at one point. Sponsored by Kimber. Shout out Kimber.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Time 2176.
Woo, a couple of makeups on the small steel. It's all right, we got 1 Charlie, another Charlie, 2 Charlies for the stage. Here we go, all right. Not too bad, 9-7, 2176, 2 Charlie. I'm a soccer player, not a baseball player. It's all right, it's fun. I like running around those big steels, fun, just pop, 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 pop. Dude, pretty good groups on here too. Look at the nice little groupings we got. Not too bad. That would have been a Charlie on paper, but that doesn't matter. We got a couple stages to go. Stage 6 and stage 7. Stage 6, King of the Castle. Target count 7, story. You were so distracted with the visualizing of your exact point of aim on each of the belt plates that you totally lost track of your surroundings. You suddenly find yourself surrounded by brown targets. Solve the problem. Start conditions, both feet touching start plate, handgun loaded holster, wrist at chest level, engage all targets. Pretty straightforward, we just got a bunch of brown targets. Stage 7, belt. Story, good news, the belt plates you were visualizing on the last stage are real. Bad news, so are the timer and makeup shots. Solve the problem. Start conditions, both feet touching start plate, handgun loaded holster, wrist at chest level, engage all targets, no shoot plates must fall to score. Let go.
Stand by. If clear, hammer down. Holster. Range is clear. 8. Moving on to stage 7.
Yeah, I got it.
Make ready. Are you ready? Stand by. Range is clear.
Here we go.
1220.
Double trouble 6-7. Not too bad. How are the hits on the first stage?
You had
One Charlie. All steel down on this one. Just breezing through it. So 5-3. One makeup on the belt steel. Not too bad. Oh, one makeup on the belt, one makeup on that one, just kind of cruising through it. 7-5 on the other one. So cruising through, guys. We got one stage to go. This is the fastest I've ever shot a major match, but we just want to get through it to get to the pandemonium. And I don't even know how much this talking is going to be cut because we're going to make this real. The final stage for my match, stage 5. Make it count. Mom spaghetti. Wait, where's it? Is there a spaghetti? If you only had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, you know how it goes. You've thought about this moment, well, maybe not this exact moment, but something like it. Hopefully solve the problem. Both feet touching start plate, handgun loaded and holstered, wrists at chest level, engage all targets. Opening the port door, activate steel plate swinger S1. We got Mom's spaghetti right here. It's real spaghetti and it's going to stay here all weekend long. It's only a few hours old right now, but it's going to be a few days old by the end of the match. And there's spaghetti on a sweater already. So let's go ahead and shoot it. Let's finish strong. Let's see what we can do.
Are you ready? And by. Clear, hammer down. Holster. Range is clear. Time 1738.
1738. Got these on the move, try to blend some positions. One makeup on a little popper. Final hits, what do we got?
One Charlie, 21 Alpha.
One Charlie, 21 Alpha, 6.2. Not too shabby. Finishing off, decently strong. Overall, guys, pretty interesting shooting the whole match, non-stop. Just kind of like walking through shooting. I think I probably would have shot better if I was on a squad because you could talk to people, talk about planning, probably wouldn't skip a target. Overall, pretty decent shooting. I think we got one Delta for the match. We got one no shoot, 2 mics, 1 witness procedural, and 1 FTSA. So we sprinkled in a little bit of everything throughout the match. We didn't want to do too good. You know, that would look rude if I'm sponsoring this match, giving all this cash to shooters and everything. I just came in and mopped it. So obviously I put all those procedurals and bad hits on purpose. For sure, I'm kidding, that was a lie. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Who knows? You don't know. Let's get to the vibes. We got to show the match. We got to see what everybody's getting hype about here. We got so many great shooters coming through. I cannot wait to show you guys. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be the best major match of the entire year. And we got more belt coming to you in 2026. All right, so here at the Belt Defensive Championship and many PCSL matches, not only can you win by placement, but you can also win by random draw. So we have some raffled off items here. We've got suppressors from RD, a lever gun from Smith, Kimber certificates, M&P 9s, nice. The best pistol in the absolute planet, okay? Smith superiority, right? We got some Tishas. We got a Zermatt Waltz 9, which is crazy. We got a Lago. Now, Blake here is from Staccato. And I will say, like, Staccato, Kimber, probably my 2 choices for factory 2011s because they're reasonably affordable and they run, which is great. Where'd you place your tickets?
I put one in that guy.
The shivs. Shivs are awesome. Little tiny baby 9mm from Stealth Additive Works.
I put 2 in there.
2 from Dylan with the 750 so you can load your own ammo.
Yeah.
Gamer loads.
Yeah, absolutely. And then let's see here. I put 1 in the lever action.
Lever action, got to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Texas.
Yeah.
It's out west. You got to get a lever running.
Classic. And then I put another one in the competitor.
Good.
Yeah.
So you can shoot a real pistol in the next match. Just kidding, Scotto, don't fire him. This is the man himself. He makes holsters.
Here I am.
He makes the holster I use for IPSC and out of the waistband stuff. The X1 Raptor.
X1.
It's beautiful.
that holster totally put us on the map. It was an accidental build in the shop, and since then we built thousands of them, and it's absolutely taken us to the next level. So super grateful of the competition community, because we tried to be a concealment brand and turned into a competition brand, and I'm here for it. So
He's here for it, and now we're doing competition from concealed.
Yep.
And he actually made a holster called the Bounty. You know,
his idea. He said, if you're gonna do it, make it sound right. So
it is 2 mags. He's actually shooting a Zermatt, which is another. Both these Zermatt and Weston and Belt, all sponsors of the match.
It's all coming together,
which is pretty cool.
It's awesome. Having a great time. Unfortunately, not a lot of time to practice between all this building stuff. So
we're businessmen.
We're B-class bandit over here. But
B-class bandit is such a fun place to be.
It's a great time.
Now, talk to us. Let's talk about one.
Okay.
How do you feel about the Belt Defensive Championship, the inaugural concealment belt match?
So I'm kind of a simple guy. I mostly just shoot local matches. So this is my first bigger match, actually.
Cool. First major.
Yes.
Very cool.
And I'm pumped. Like the stage design, especially the way PCSL does, like just the banners on the walls and all the finer details.
Pageantry.
Oh yeah, it's sick. And
top notch.
It's just everything's well thought out. There's no guesswork on the stages. The designs are sick. And this range is awesome, by the way, everything just being in a big circle. So I'm loving every bit of it. We're going to see what it's like to shoot 15 stages in a day.
Heck yeah.
So I haven't done that either. A lot of firsts.
Now, as a sponsor, talk to us a little bit about what it means to sponsor a match and give stuff directly back to shooters.
Yeah, like I was saying with the X1, the competitive guys are absolutely what drives this company, and so it is really fun to give back to the competitive shooters. So we've got 20 certs here.
20 of them. Holy crap.
I'm like honored to do it, because without you guys supporting the competitive stuff and guys like Hunter putting stuff like this on and pushing me to make gear for this kind of stuff, I wouldn't be doing it. So there's a lot of holster options out there, and we're trying to be in a unique spot in the competitive space. And so far we've been able to do that. So really honored to be a part of it.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
And you know what? We also like Weston because we've changed the design of holsters after real world use. So like, I don't like this sweat guard. I don't like how this sits, whatever it is. Message this guy, guess what? Molds are changing and the holsters just keep elevating until we get the best product that we can.
Here's the thing. In the shop, I can only do so much R&D. So having people that really put the time in on the products, you got to listen to them. Otherwise, what are you doing? So,
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Awesome. Where are you putting your raffle tickets?
I really don't want to buy an Alien for myself for the shop, but it would be cool to have one in the shop. So maybe some Alien. The Stealth Tisha had Micah, he's pushing the thing pretty good.
Of course,
so now I kind of want one, but yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Sweet.
I think I'm gonna go
Aliens and suppressors, we like it.
Yeah.
This right here is Mr. Jason with Targets USA. He makes the best steel targets, the best range props, everything you might need to get your range dialed in. He made the belt steel. He makes all these nice little knockdown activators, all the Coro, all the little 3D printed stuff. It's all Jason. What do you have to say about range stuff? Sorry, my allergies are bugging.
No, we just love building matches, and being out here helps us innovate to get products that make the sport better, make it more efficient.
Absolutely. They pack away easy, so if you have your own range, hit up Jason at Targets USA. Get your stuff dialed in from him because it's better than anything else on the market. He's a shooter and quote-unquote an engineer, very loosely, but he makes really good stuff, so check it out.
Thanks, Adam.
See ya. All right, this guy is already winning because he's part of the M&P gang. If you shoot a Smith, you already get bonus points because it's the best gun on the market. M&P superiority.
We'll take that.
Tell us a little bit about your setup here. You got a lot of stuff going on with
We do. Starting off from the bottom, this is the new Carver Customs stainless steel magwell with the calculated kinetics stainless steel insert.
Cool.
Mischief machine, palm swell, 71 grip kit on here, silicone carbide, Springer precision racker for malfunctions mainly.
What holster are you using?
This is a Hellhound Apollo competition series. So
I love how many different holsters there are. There's so many great companies.
it's good stuff out here today. And then ported barrel, DPM recoil system.
Do you normally shoot this? Is this your normal gun you shoot?
This is my go-to.
Open minor?
Open minor, yes sir.
Open minor, very cool.
Yes,
USPSA mainly?
Mainly.
How many PCSLs have you shot?
This is my second one. First was a 2-gun.
Love it, dude.
We're out here.
Absolutely
All thanks
love
to
it.
you, Hunt.
Cool.
All thanks to you, man.
I love to hear it, dude. We'll go crush it.
Trying.
You're all chalked up, or maybe you just had a little too many donuts this morning.
That's a possibility. No sleep, but a lot of sugar donuts.
That's all we need. Go crush it, dude.
Appreciate you, boss.
Yep, you got it. And firstly, we're all standing on the same plane. No one is below us standing. Just kidding. Ashton is an absolute giant. He's 6'6".
What up, baby?
What up? These boys are from Arizona. They're with Team Osite. Guys, how do you feel about concealment-only matches? Andy, you first.
I love it. Personally, I've been shooting this whole year like this just because of you.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Yeah.
And what are you shooting?
I'm actually shooting XC. I usually shoot camber,
Meta.
but this guy makes me shoot XC because it's what comes.
Absolutely. Ashton, how you feel about concealment matches?
Man, this is fun, bro. It's a whole new challenge. I shoot USPSA, almost coming up on 4 years. GM and LO. I'm a B class in belt, but we're gonna step it up and get better. This belt is super awesome. I like the rigidity of it. It's very strong up front. Works holsters good. It's all a new challenge for me. Stages are sick. What's this belt? You got a belt and plate rack out here, dude? That is sick, dude. Did you make that yourself?
That was one of our ideas from a couple years ago. Jason made it happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna crush it.
Oh, I'm excited.
You're gonna freaking crush this. But I think this stage right here, I bet you could at least get a 12 split.
I'm going for a 12 split then. 11 split.
11
split, baby.
This dude's so freaking quick. He's a monster out there. And he's also good, okay?
Mediocre.
Boss man here, shooter right here. We'll see how they do on the stage.
Let's go, baby. Osite stage.
Is it? Oh, this is the Osite stage.
Osite stage.
Look at that. It says Osite right there.
Osite stage.
We're here with the IDPA famous SPP. This right here is Parker.
Appreciate it. Appreciate to be here. It's awesome. Wonderful match so far.
And you shoot for Walther.
I do. Yep.
Why do you choose Walther?
Reliability. It always works, and to me, the best trigger out there in a. Well, shoot.
We're gonna say best factory trigger out there because I'm biased in my own opinions, but we don't need to put that in here. So you're using the Walther dynamic trigger on your gun.
Yep, I am.
And what are you using? Is this a steel or is this
No,
polymer?
it's the polymer.
Polymer. You know what? I like the polymer better than the steel.
It fits my hand. I don't have super big hands, so the polymer fits me perfectly.
Awesome. How long have you been shooting Walthers for?
About 2 years now.
Awesome.
Yep.
And what do you have to say to new shooters jumping into competition shooting?
Just get out there and shoot. This is the gun community is very inclusive. They love people to come out there. People will help you. Just come to a match. People, whatever you have the right equipment or not, people are going to help you get started.
Absolutely. And Walther's helping people get started because we have multiple Walthers on the prize table, ready for shooters to go home with their very own PDP.
The best Walther out there.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank you so much, Parker.
Appreciate it. Nice
yeah,
to meet
take
you.
care. You too. Guys, this is Ken Yang, Cloak and Dagger, best pacers on the market. They're really good. Andy's shooting the match. We like people who are small business owners in the industry and our shooters because that's how the best products get made.
That's true. Everything that everyone loves about these pacers are all just from the field data, from feedback from other people, as well as myself, just my own experiences. But it seems like everyone's liking them.
Absolutely. Okay, so one of the other sponsors for the match is Vortex Optics.
Oh, yeah.
You're running the XL. Why do you like the Vortex?
Man, they just do the job. They've got a great warranty. They got a ton of different models. Like I have the ST enclosed as well. That thing is great. If it's like a gap that a lot of people are not addressing, I think, like the enclosed one. Usually they're smaller window, but that one I have like no complaints about the window size, and good people there too.
Really good people there, amazing people. As a shooter, what's your initial reaction to an optics company putting dozens of optics on a prize table?
Emotional. I just feel like they care, you know?
Yeah.
It's like there's tons of companies out there that'll sound like, you know, make it look like they care. Very rarely are they putting their money where their mouth is, you know? And Vortex is doing that, not even just here, they're doing it all over the
Everywhere.
place.
Vortex is at so many different matches because they care about the shooters, they care about competition just like us. And you're first shooter, so we're gonna film him on this stage and see how well he does. We gotta, is this a swinging steel plate?
There is a
swinging steel plate. Are you gonna hit it on the first shot?
Probably.
No, that is a yes.
Heck yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, sweet. See you, Rip It. Guys, if you need pacers, hit up Cloak and Dagger. We're here with Aaron Eddins, and I said his name right today.
Dude, congrats, that's like first time.
First time in years.
Yeah.
You guys have seen him on the channel quite a bit now. Now you're shooting the belt match.
I am.
How do you feel about the belt match so far?
I'm having a blast. We shot the first 2 stages, and the way PCSL allows, the way Max and PCSL allows the rules to be slightly different on stages. You can mandate some things. It's super fun. So we shot the hostage stage first. It's got the red targets require 1 hit anywhere on them just to neutralize them, and then the 6 brown targets are scored as normal. And it kind of screws with my head because obviously brown targets take 2 and the red only gets 1. Well, I had a nice alpha miss, and I was like, I don't know how I did that. It was beautiful in the alpha. And I walked over there and I was like, I think I only shot 1 shot at that target. Look at my video. Sure enough, I sure
Just
did.
one
So
shot.
raw time champ and screwed it up.
You're always the raw time champ in my heart.
That's right.
Aaron is probably one of the gamiest gamers out here.
I am.
You're
Yeah.
shooting practical with a 2011.
I am.
And it had to go on Ozempic.
You did.
Just to meet the weight class. Let's take this gun out real quick. Look at this abomination. Look what he butchered our boy. Look what he did to our boy. So this started as a Kimber 2K11 4 1/4.
So I like to say improved, you know, like made it for the match specific. So took a lot of weight out of it. Obviously practical is 34 ounces with an empty mag. I didn't really take into account the empty mag or the dot. That adds a little bit of weight there. So I brought it to my shop and had him take some weight off of it. And we're rocking it out here today. We're having a
Rocking
blast.
it. I mean, we've got all these holes cut, even on the other side of it. There's even more holes cut in the slide. Absolutely ridiculous. Does it affect how it shoots?
Not really. No, it's a Kimber 2K11 Pro, and even with the lighter slide, shoots about the same. I've got about 5,000 rounds on it, just like this. Not a single issue.
Cool. Well, let's catch Aaron on the baseball stage and see how he does.
Sounds good.
Stand by.
We're here with Kimber. These guys are doing so much as of lately. You guys released the 2K11, the DS Warrior. You're taking the 2011 game by storm, and you're sponsoring a ton of matches. We've seen you at all the nationals. We've seen you at some area matches, and now you guys are supporting the Belt Defensive Championship, which is absolutely awesome. We got Joseph, we got Carlos. How you guys doing? You guys have people coming to shoot the guns? You got a couple shooters in the match?
We're doing good. Yeah, it's been great so far. We've had pretty good traffic. We're just here, you know, showing what we can do.
Absolutely. And I would say that a lot of people get converted after they shoot these guns.
They do. In fact, we've got one of our sponsored shooters last year shot a gun on a demo bay, and now he's a sponsored shooter. And
Just
so
like
he
that.
got converted, yeah.
It could happen to you as long as you shoot good, right?
That's right.
Yeah, you got to put up the scores at least. But these things are some of the best budget-friendly guns you can get, but you're not substituting any quality for them. I've got 2 of these at home now. Well, two 2K11s and 2 Warriors, actually. These things absolutely rip.
Yeah.
And you know what? You're going to save money so you can go shoot matches. You can go get some ammo. We're going to shoot a couple of these things now so you can see what's going on with them.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Easy, just like that. Hit your targets every single time. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh! Super smooth, walking back every single time. They just did such a good job on these guns. It's hard to beat. Hard to beat, guys. It's a fraction of the cost of some of the other custom 2011s out there, but you're not sacrificing anything. And they look good. We've got the Zermatt arms here. This is a ground-up pistol, brand new, that they released for this year. It takes Glock mags, it's striker fire, but it has some of the best QC you could ask for. These guns absolutely rip. They put a certificate on the table, which is the first match that they've ever sponsored, which is awesome that it's the BDC. They've got shooters going through shooting different guns for...
Yeah, absolutely.
Do shooters win something if they're shooting this?
Not if they're shooting it, but it's in the raffle.
It's in the raffle, yeah, okay. So they get to try it first, and then they have the potential to win it for the grand prize raffle at the end of it. But it's comped, it's metal. I'm not going to take apart the gun while we're out here on the flat bay, but the internals look like nothing else before, and they've got a very special bearing on the inside for the locking lug, so you can actually replace it and keep the fitment of your gun. It's one of the tightest pistols you can get from factory. So it's a manufactured pistol, but it has the fitment of something that is hand fit, which is just spectacular. We're going to shoot this thing now. Glock bag. stupid flat. Absolutely stupid. I mean, the gun's just freaking awesome. We're gonna get one of these for the channel, and someone's gonna go home with one. You just can't ask for something better. It's very cool to see a company design a new gun from the ground up. It's a spectacular build. Engineers are doing engineering things, but with a shooter in mind. We found some more Staccato boys here. This guy's coating all your guns. What do you do at Staccato?
Gunsmith finals.
Gunsmith. We're all gunsmiths at home if you have a Dremel.
Yes, sir.
So basically, like the XC 2011 is basically the meta for the match. There's a lot of people shooting them, is what we found. And like we've done a lot of comparison videos on the channel where it is X gun versus XC. It's kind of like the gold standard. Tell us a little bit about what you think about Staccato as a competition gun, because Staccato's for our heroes out there, advertised as a duty gun, but you guys are ripping it in competition.
So it's the best of both worlds, in my opinion, because you're getting a single stage trigger. It's smooth on the action, and it comes back to zero so quickly, and it's effortless when you're shooting these.
Absolutely. What Staccato are you shooting?
Staccato P.
Staccato P. That's what we got at home. We
Yes,
like the
sir.
Staccato P. I'm not a big comp guy, but as we start dabbling into crotch open, the comps are coming into play. Are you a competition shooter?
Yeah, I shoot USPSA mainly.
Limited optics?
Yes, sir.
And what classification are you?
Right now, B. I just almost
B
got my
class
first
bandit.
master class. Yeah, almost got my first master class. If it was like a half a second faster, I would hit master. But I'm a B right now.
Do you shoot from concealed?
Sometimes actually.
Sometimes
Yeah.
actually, we like it. Is this your first full concealment match?
No.
No,
Oh, no.
that's what we like to hear.
No, I've been using your belt pretty much. God, it's past 6 months.
Cool.
Straight
And he's steezed out. He's got the M81 action going on. We got
Yes,
some
sir.
camo patterns on the site. We got black multicam. That was a request from you guys. You wanted camo patterns, so we did it. What these guys promised off camera, especially if Staccato's watching, is that Staccato's going to donate 25 guns. 25 of them. I'm just kidding. They didn't say shit, but it would be awesome to get some support. What do you have any advice for new shooters?
Just get out there, practice, dry fire, dry fire, dry fire.
What do you have for experienced shooters as an experienced B-class bandit as yourself?
What do we have? As far as guns, I mean, Staccato P is a great one.
Not guns, just advice, general
Just
shooting.
advice, do dry fire. It helps a lot. Everyone says it, fucking dry fire. That's all you need.
You heard it here first. Go out and get a Smith & Wesson M&P. We're here with the national treasure, Brantley Merriam. How you doing, Brantley?
Doing well, man. Appreciate you having me.
This guy's an absolute stud. One of the favored shooters to win the match overall.
I'm gonna try.
How's your first day going?
Okay, day one going really good. On the first stage, first targets, first trigger pull, pulled a mic, missed the T-box. So that was very disappointing. However, cleaned it up very nicely on the next bay and then also this next two right here. So doing pretty good so far.
Yeah,
I'll take
very
it.
aggressive shooting, and literally it happens to the best of us.
Yes,
You know what I mean? Like, we're all human. Stuff happens like that. What are you shooting?
So I'm shooting my, technically my concealed carry top end, so a 19 ported, my Montu tactical, I think it's the 7 port, the Lucky 7.
Yep.
With a Glock 45 frame on it. So just a little bit more grip area, basically.
Yep.
So same. Tactical trigger in it, SRO on top, a Rise manufacturing plate, tier 1 concealed holster with the double wing setup, hitting group mags, or hitting group base pads, belt, of course, because it is the belt. The reason it is belt.
Absolutely. And if you're looking for an outer belt, a battle belt, adaptive defense.
Duty belt, whatever it
Brantley's
is.
with Lucas Botkins, who has started adaptive defense. You guys are making some really cool soft gear and also some hardware coming out later this year.
Yep, we got some rails coming out, kind of some OG rim lock pattern for like the old R5s or CSR sniper rifle, stuff like that. So that's going to be really cool. That's coming out end of summer as well as the belt. So it's going to be some pretty hot stuff.
Yeah. Also, big sponsor of this match. A lot of people went home with, I saw you guys put a lot of slings on the table.
Slings, pistol carriers, those both just launched pretty recently. So we gave away, I don't know how many of those.
Yeah. Guys, it's important to support companies that support shooters, and adaptive defense is doing just that, which is pretty cool to see. What do you have for advice for people? Just general shooting advice. What do you got?
General shooting advice is like you're never good, or you're never too good for the fundamentals. Like always hammer home the fundamentals. When I teach classes and whenever I practice myself, we start with the fundamentals because they're so important.
Yep.
Like you're never can outshoot the fundamentals, you can always perfect those. And then once you get the fundamentals down, it's just applying those to different situations. And can I apply this fundamental really, really closely with this fundamental in a succession of kind of fundamentals, basically, in drills or in larger stages. And then it comes into like stage planning and mental stuff like that. But overall, it's just the fundamentals.
It's at the baseline of everything. I start a lot of practices out just with fundamentals. And if I'm not getting the results I want on my bigger drills, we go back to fundamentals.
100%.
So you're only a few stages in for the Belt Defensive Championship. What do you like the most about this format and style of match?
Definitely a different feel of like normal USPSA. USPSA is like, here's a bunch of targets, like shoot them. It's a lot more technical here. I do like the kind of gameplayness of like being limited to 15 rounds. I'm shooting defensive practical, so I want 15 round mags. Then I can like vary some things up, shoot some T-boxes, save some round count, so I can potentially not have to do an entire reload on a stage. Tried to do that on stage 1, bit me in the butt, so on the next stages we'll be a little bit more cautious when it comes to that. But overall, it's just a different layer of difficulty to add to the stage. It's not like a good day or a dumb or a gay kind of gotcha moment. It's just like, hey, this is still shooting.
Absolutely.
So it's a lot of fun.
We wanted to give people options, and the T-box allows us to do that because now, like Brian Nelson, he's a big advocate of the T-box where he is so accurate. Brian barely ever misses. Where he shot a local PCSL 2 gun in flip-flops with a lever gun in a 1911. Only shooting T-boxes because he was limited on ammo because he didn't want to stuff his lever gun too. He won the match overall. So that just, and you know what? He has a lot of good skill in?
Fundamentals.
Fundamentals, that's right. So it always comes back to the fundamentals. It's great to see you out here. We're rooting for you. I'm very excited to see how it turns out because it's going to be like you, Jacob, Aaron, Ashton, a couple other secret hitters that are just kind of moseying about the field.
Heck yeah. There's going to be some good competition out here.
We got one of the big prize winners here. One thing we're doing with the Belt Defensive Championship is you get random draw prizes when you check in, and we also got a raffle. This was your check-in prize.
Yeah.
This is one of the biggest check-in prizes. Big shout out to Dylan Precision. Is this your first reloading press?
I don't know what to do with this.
Cue the Mulan music.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
I've never felt stronger in my life.
All right, we're here with a super OG. We've known each other for what, probably 5 or 6 years now?
Yeah.
Something like that. When I first started instructing, when I quit commercial real estate, I was an instructor traveling all around. You and your brother took some of the first classes I ever taught.
Yeah, and they weren't great.
Yeah.
Not because of him. It wasn't him. It was the organization you were with.
Absolutely, which we're not going to mention.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of fun. You guys started competition shooting after those classes.
Yeah.
Now you guys are traveling across the country to shoot majors, which is awesome to see.
For sure.
What are you shooting today?
I'm shooting a steel frame M&P.
Yes! Big shout out to Smith. They put a bunch of guns on the table this weekend.
I'm going to win one. So.
And yeah, you could win another one.
one.
And you've got the bounty holster from Weston.
Of course. I've been shooting this since before he released it. He's going to let me shoot it. So.
That's super cool.
Yep.
How do you like the Belt Defensive Championship so far?
It's been super awesome. It's been really fun. The stages have actually all flowed pretty nicely. Some of them look like they won't, but I think if you just take a second look at it, they've been pretty solid. But the no Russian was interesting.
Everyone
for sure.
loves it.
I mean, you gotta love it. I mean,
so he's shooting Iron Man today, which means he's shooting all stages in one day. Besides the no Russian, what has been your favorite stage?
Probably the first stage we did was the bat stage.
Oh yeah, baseball.
Yeah, I got all alphas in that stage, so I started clean, and then I'm just gonna leave it at that. So
Always a good stage.
That was a good stage.
What would you like to see the Belt Defensive Championship turn into, or what could we add to make this even better for people?
I mean, shit, you've got a ton of money you're giving out. Prizes for everybody who shows up, regardless of how they perform, which is awesome. The only thing that could be better is probably if you could just give us some cloud cover. Do you think you can handle that?
Cloud coverage. DARPA, where are you at? Let's release some clouds, get some C-130s up there.
There we go.
That's what the chemtrails are for. It's real. Well, that's great. I mean, that makes my job easy other than the cloud thing. That's going to require... Maybe we can hit up AMU for that. They probably got some connections to DARPA or something. Dude, it's a pleasure to see you.
Thanks for being here.
It's great to see you out here.
For sure.
Absolutely. How do you feel about a concealment-only match?
I like it, man. I honestly think it should be more like practice, especially if people carry every day. It's the best way to test your skills out there.
Okay. How many majors have you shot before?
I've shot probably like 4.
4, okay. 4. Fresh meat. That's good. And what do you normally shoot?
I normally shoot my XC from concealment.
In USPSA?
USPSA.
Open minor?
Open minor.
So based. I love it. Super cool. And do you carry this gun?
Yes, I do.
Even better. That's the whole point of the Belt Defensive Championship is running what you have, getting those reps on concealment rigs, and overall just vibes.
Oh, 100%.
We're vibing. What'd you win?
I won the Bounty holster.
Bounty holster. Nice. Very good. All right, dude.
All right, appreciate it, man.
We'll see ya. Thanks for the cards.
Anytime.
I'm here with a celebrity guest, Caleb Quambeck. He is the Walther Arms drift car driver with his beautiful E46 drift car. You saw him at Drift Mansion, and now he's in Dallas. Caleb, welcome.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here. We just got done with LS Fest Texas. The car took us to the podium.
Podium babies.
It's looking a little rough, but we had a great time, and I found out that Hunter and this Belt Bounty match was going on, and I thought we have to stop by, we have to bring the car, and we got to bring a Walther. So we're going to do some shooting. I'm happy the car is here. I'm happy everybody gets to see it. You've enjoyed it. Hunter behind the camera's been around the car, but I think it was a cool surprise for everybody shooting.
Absolutely. We're going to get Caleb on a stage between AM and PM shooters. Also, Nigel's here, and he's also going to shoot a little bit. But what's cool, guys, this is a prime example of what you can win for the 2026 overall Belt Bounty. We're building a C6 Corvette that's going to be wide body, slam steering kit, the whole deal. And you could go home with that drift car, and I'll fly you out to Tucson, Arizona to get a private lesson with Caleb so you actually learn how to drift, because this man taught me how to drift, and he's going to teach you how to drift.
Yeah, nobody's going to learn as fast as you did.
Shit.
Hunter learned how to drift in about 30 minutes.
It's all right.
So,
it's Grandmaster things.
Yeah, we'll bring you guys out. We'll teach you how to drift. We'll talk about car setup. Give you all the pointers you need to maintain and service your drift car so that you can enjoy it for a long time and get tons of seat time.
Yep, full private day on the track. Let's cut to some drifting clips, and then we're going to get into some shooting. Ba-doom! Boys, welcome to the Belt Defensive Championship. You just showed up, and now we're going to shoot a stage. This is stage 6, all paper. Should be pretty straightforward for you guys. But there's no way you're coming to the range without shooting.
No.
No.
So, tell everybody who you are.
I'm Nigel Jones, professional skateboarder. Mostly known from a channel called Braille Skateboarding. USPSA shooter, been shooting USPSA for the past 7 years. I like to get down with the guns.
Yes, he does. Also, veteran.
That too, that one.
Caleb Quambeck, drift car enthusiast.
Also used to be a professional BMX rider.
Oh.
So we share a common interest in action sports, and now I drive drift cars full time. We have our partner Ken Tire here today with their first range day.
Yeah.
Which is super exciting. And they never get to see this side of what I do, and stoked to hang out with Nigel, and of course Hunter.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course Hunter.
So we're gonna run you guys through it. I'll read the stage brief for you guys so you know what's going on. So this is called King of the Castle.
King of the Castle, la 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 la.
7 paper targets. So with these matches, there's another discipline that has like really corny stories for every stage. So we have our own stories. You're distracted with visualizing the exact point of aim on each belt plate, which is down here. It spells out belt down there. You totally lost track of your surroundings. Suddenly you find yourself surrounded by brown targets. Solve the problem. Both feet touching start plate, handgun loaded and holstered, wrist at chest level, engage all targets.
Copy.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start plate right in the middle right here. And you're basically gonna run around this box into our shooting area, and you're gonna shoot all the targets.
Alright.
That's it, we're gonna put you on timer, we're gonna give you all the range pins. You've shot matches before.
Right.
You know what's up. He shoots. He knows what the targets look like. He knows how to hold the gun safely. But Nigel, you should go first.
Alright.
Show Caleb how it's done.
I'm down.
He's got an iron sight gun.
Yeah.
You got a dot gun.
I got a dot.
And my irons are a little bit to the left, so I have to adjust to that.
No, everything's a little orange for trigger pressure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's alright.
So we're competing against each other, BMX versus skateboarding.
Yep, irons versus dots.
Yeah.
I think Nigel gets a little handicap for the iron sights.
Okay, deal. And
And
winner
I'll wait
gets
till the scores get posted.
$5,000.
Whoa. Who's $5,000? Ken does $5,000. Just kidding. All right, guys. This is one of our official ROs for the match, so he will run you through everything.
Get it, Nigel.
Gonna set the course of fire.
It is.
Butt pick ready.
Sweet. Here we go.
Pick pads.
See this? Gold it.
Hands above chest. Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh no!
Block perfection!
What happened? Oh, that was time.
Oh,
That would have
man.
been bullshit. If that was, that was time, huh? I had to make that up.
Unload show clear. Clear, striker.
I'll tell you what's not going to do that. My Walther
Range is
PDP.
safe. Glock perfection, brother. Should have shot a Smith.
Should have shot a
Should've shot
Smith.
Walther.
Might have this in the bag.
Should have
Dude,
shot
all
a
you
Smith.
literally need to do is not have a jam.
Yep.
Not going to happen with a Walther.
Yes, sir. Load back ready.
Just 1 foot on the plate.
Oh.
Hands above chest. Are you ready? Shooters ready. Stand by.
All right.
Shooter,
Unload.
you're finished. Unload. Show clear. I saw clear. Hammer holster.
Time?
934.
934.
Nigel.
Brother, I can run this in like 7 or 8. Let me tell you right now. I'm just gonna make an excuse right now. It's this thing. It's the Glock.
So we got to get you a Walther.
You know what? You want to shoot my M&P?
Absolutely.
All right, Nigel's going to
Okay, so Nigel gets 2 tries.
Yeah, yeah.
Shooters ready. Stand by. If you're finished, unload. Show clear. I see clear. Hammer holster.
897. 897. That's that smoke, dude.
I told you.
Get rid of that Glock,
It
son.
wasn't 7.
You're right. You're right.
What?
He was like, I could do it
How
in
were
7.
those hits though? Because I was not looking at the nothing. I was staring straight at paper, dude. Yep, that guy. That little guy. Don't.
Whoa!
Shh, get out of here.
Hey, I just want to say, was that both you?
Probably.
Yeah.
I was
These are me.
a little low.
What's that? These two are you?
No.
Yeah, these two right here.
That might have
Those
been.
two. Might have been.
Might have been.
Just
All right.
a couple of no shoots.
That's all right. It's okay.
Good job, Hunter.
How's your Walther going?
It's working today.
Good. Guys, I hope you liked the 30 for 30 we did, because Justine is going to be our next 30 for 30. Or it already came out by the time we produced this video. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it, or get ready for it.
Coming soon.
What do you have to say about females who are on the fence about coming to shoot competition?
Just do it. Like, it's so much fun. I'm shooting obviously with T and Jen, and it's so much fun. Makes you look a little pregnant, but
Dude, super concealed, no printing
yeah, no
at all.
Zero.
But this isn't normally what you'd carry day to day, right?
But I mean, it's a fun challenge.
Absolutely. Here's T. Team Glock. Team Glock with the Gen 6 ripping it. What are your glasses?
They're Dylan Optics.
Dang right, super cool. They're smoked over.
Yeah, they don't actually look like this on the inside.
Yeah, you can see through it. They're super cool.
Or they're not, and I just like the challenge.
Oh. Well, cool, very cool. How are you shooting today? Are you coming back?
Yeah, today's going good.
Are you in the lead?
I think so.
Nice.
Get that money.
We'll see how it turns out at the end of the day. This is the final day of the Belt Defensive Championship. They're doing it, and they're going to finish it today. And then we've got some big-ass checks for people. Big-ass belt checks. They're huge. All right, guys, we're here with Vaughn from Advanced Reset Technology. He is the man that provided all of the FRT triggers for this match, and I highly recommend you go check it out because he's got a wide variety of FRT kits for your guns. What do you got to say about ART?
We're just trying to make as many FRTs as possible for every gun, just any semi-automatic firearm we want to get running. So send us pictures of your gun. If you want it to run, send us an email, send us a picture of the fire control group and of the bolt. We'll look at it and we'll try to get it running.
That's what
our goal is just get these in the hands of as many people as possible, get them common use so that way they can't be claimed that they're anything but a common use item.
Absolutely. So we've got a 1022 here with the kit in it. This is the exact same kit that all of the ROs and other match shooters went home with. We've got the TX22s. Every shooter got a TX22 lever. He also has Glock. We've got the, I think this is an MP5. Is this a 22 or a 9? It's a 22 MP5. That's cool. We got a bunch of different guns. We got one right here. Look at this. It's just getting handed to me. Let me have that mag. We're just doing it live, guys. Right now, right here. We got the TX22. Let's rip it. It's so fast. That was a whole magazine burped right out of this gun. It is absolutely crazy. We gotta shoot something. This is awesome. Okay, gun tight, trigger light. Dude, and the rate of fire on this is way more controllable than like a Glock 18 or something like that. You guys know we've had a bunch of full autos on the channel. This is crazy, and this can just drop right into your Glock.
Use the Thunderbolts.
Yep,
for
that's
this
what
one.
I got. We're at Boss Frog Tattoo Parlor just outside of Dallas. We got our boy Zach, Many Bounties. We got Mike Ouija Board. First bounty, this match. These guys are doing something crazy. They're getting belt tattoos. They're down for the cause. Where are you getting your tattoo at?
Dude, it's going right here.
Right there. Beautiful real
Beautiful.
estate. And a foot tat for Zach.
No free toes.
Guys, belt tattoos for the Belt Defensive Championship. These guys are getting free belts for life. Actually, I don't know if I should say that. I said a bunch of other people are going to be.
Deal.
Or you guys get belts for life. I don't know if we should advertise it.
Never again.
Never. Email us
Had to be
first.
there. Had to be
And we got Mikey. He's our man. He's got a walk-in status here. He's going to be inking these boys up.
Like on mic action.
Absolutely crazy, guys. Belt tattoos.
Justice for the people!
whole present as big as you.